I am really, really, really sorry. Tsukiyama was the gourmet guy, and Nishio was the orange-haired guy. I am so sorry. I kind of know the names, and I kind of don't. So Nishio was the guy with the girlfriend and everything, and then Tsukiyama was the, Kaneki-kun and all that. So I'm really sorry that I don't know the names, but I just looked it up. So it's episode 6 of Tokyo Ghoul Cloudburst and everything. It only has like 12 volumes, 13 volumes, so it must be a monthly series. I guess it's not even a monthly series if it's 13 if it's been going since September of 2011. It shouldn't have only 13 volumes. Is that possible? I don't know. I feel like there should be more. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Surmo11 here, and I'm actually doing a review over Tokyo Ghoul. And I don't know what episode this was. This was episode 6 or 5, something like that. Originally I was gonna get into Tokyo Ghoul, but it was so hyped up and everything. Everyone said it was amazing. I'm guessing it was just like the artwork and the whole concept. I didn't really think it was cool and everything, but it's actually one of the best animes this season. So yeah, I loved the first 5 minutes of the episode completely. Like I really liked that part. It was just a continuation from the last episode, and they actually finished that all up before the opening starts. But really, you can start the opening whenever you want. You could have a character say one thing, and then you can start the opening, or you can, do that for 5 minutes and then start the opening. And I actually heard that they're skipping stuff with this anime and adding stuff in, but it's still amazing. And I think if an anime series is still amazing, if they've added in some sort of filler or if they're skipping stuff, I think the author did a very good job with this series, no matter what people say, and no matter what they say about the anime. I think the anime is good for what it's worth, but if they're skipping stuff, that's still a problem. And minus the censorship and the fillers, not the filler stuff, them skipping stuff, this anime is great. So in the last episode of Tokyo Ghoul, we had this whole situation with, I believe his name is Tsukiyama or something, the orange-haired guy. I don't know all the characters' names. He, his girlfriend was taken by Sho, and then Sho, I think his name is Sho, the gourmet guy. He was trying to get Kaneki to eat the girl, and he was going to eat Kaneki while Kaneki was eating the girl. That's some screwed up stuff. That's like some human centipede sexual stuff. Oh man. So they're all having trouble trying to fight him. I believe he breaks Kaneki's arm. Suki is just screwed up anyway, because he hasn't been able to. I think he hasn't been able to get a human while because Kaneki messed him up. His stomach is still messed up, or part of him won't heal. So he's been needing food, but he can't get food. I don't know. I don't feel sympathy for him. I mean, he kind of deserved it. You threw Hide, somewhere, and then you were stomping on his face, and then Kaneki just screwed you up. And I think Kaneki, you did a great job screwing him up, because I think this was episode 2 or 3. He's just stabbing him over and over again. He deserved it. Yeah, and at the end of the last episode, Touka bit Kaneki's flesh to get a power up, because as you know, Kaneki is half ghoul, half human, and apparently he tastes really good, so yeah. And then she screws the gourmet guy over. She's completely stronger than him with eating Kaneki's flesh and everything. And she wasn't as good at first because she was eating her friend's food, but now she's just awesome. And apparently she sliced him in half or something. Someone thinks that she did something to his head, and they had to censor it because there was a big censorship. There was a white light over half of his body, so I don't know what happened, but they couldn't show it. And then he's all like, Kaneki-kun, just one bite, and I'm just like, whoa, chill. He's a freak, man. I feel like he's getting off to this or something, but he was trying to get one bite of Kaneki's flesh, and I don't think he could do it. I think he fell down or something. But yeah, I already talked about Tsukiyama or Suki or whatever. And the rest of the episode, mind you, this is all the first 5 minutes. The rest of the episode focuses on Hinami and her mom. And when they were introduced, I really didn't like them because it was just like this little thing. It's like, oh, this girl and her mom are going to be living here for now, and they didn't say anything else about it. So I don't know if they go into detail about it in the manga. I don't know if they're switching things around and everything, but something's up. There should have been a little bit more detail there. Yeah. So we're learning more about them now. Hinami's dad is the one making pliers for Jason, and Jason was the guy who was fighting Risei in the first. I was not paying that much attention. I'm like, who is Jason? Jason was the guy fighting Risei at the beginning of the first episode, and he's also the guy who, I guess, like loosened the bars or something above Kaneki and Risei, which caused Risei to die, and then Kaneki to be turned into a half ghoul, half human. I feel like the ward has something to do with that. I don't know. So and if someone could explain this situation without giving spoilers, I would love you for that. The ward is hunting Jason because he's going around killing ghouls or something, right? I'm sorry, I just don't remember the plot point exactly, but Jason's strong, basically. This guy's fighting the ward members with his hands in his pockets, and he's faster than them, and he's knocking them out and everything. And I'm going back to the situation with Hinami's father. Hinami's father, he's trying to get away from this whole thing, and he left to go to work, so I think like his family wouldn't get involved or something, and he tells Jason, he's like, can you stop coming around here? And really, if someone's messing with you, I don't think that would be the best thing to say to them, especially if they're stronger than you. Like, Jason does something, and then there's blood and everything. And I feel like the worst part is that, like, after Jason leaves, the ward guys, I believe he's like killing Hinami's father, and then Hinami's talking about like going to visit her father and giving him a gift. I feel like that was very sad. But the ward guys, they have pretty cool weapons. They're like the tail things that the ghouls have, and I'm sorry, again, I'm not listening that much. I think it's like Karagiri. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just gonna say tails. A lot of people think it's similar to Dead Man Wonderland. So they have these things on these sticks that were in the briefcases that they were carrying around. It transforms to like this weapon and everything. And one guy has one that's kind of like a hammer, like a big hammer or something. And the other guy has one that's like, I don't know, like an octopus or something. So it's very similar and everything. It's like the ghouls and everything. They transform and stuff. Kinda. I know the old dude's his transformed. I don't think Amon's transformed though. So far. So maybe those sticks have like ghoul energy or ghoul body parts in there, or maybe they were made from ghouls. Who knows? And then the ward catches Hinami and her mom because basically they bait her. It's like Hinami's like, I can smell daddy, and then she's running and everything, and she comes in this alleyway. Mom follows her, and then stuff goes down. You have like these guys in suits shooting bullets and everything, and then you have Amon and the old guy. I forgot his name. So and the mom, her tail thing is weird. It looks like actual flesh, and I don't know if it's just the way it's animated and everything, but everyone else's has looked like, it's been like a different color or something. It's like red or blue or something, but hers looks like actual flesh, and that looks pretty nasty. So she tries to protect her daughter. Of course, she's like, Hinami, run. Hinami runs away, and I think she's running it. She's gonna run into Kaneki, or did she run into Kaneki at the end of the episode? Not too sure on that one, but Kaneki was shown walking in that area. Anyway, though, I love this episode, and I hate the cliffhangers for this show. I like the opening of the show too. I really like the opening, like how it starts off kind of quiet and stuff. Like Hashima, whatever, and then it just kind of breaks out. I like that, and it's kind of interesting. Two of the best animes this season are Funimation simulcasts. But did I talk about Tsukiyama like joining the tea shop on Teiku, I believe. I only know the name because I watch King of Lightning's reviews. But anyways, guys, that's my review of Tokyo Ghoul episode whatever. Thank you for watching. Peace.